Barakateh Hawa, Barakateh Hawa Shai, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Barakah HaKodash, which means all praises to Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Bahasham means in the name. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Barakah HaKodash means in the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, the only way you can worship the Father and the Son. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to all you brothers preaching the gospel in truth and in sincerity, always in charity. It's a brother Mathathi from the Great Millstone Camp, the branch out in Des Moines. And you can see it's Apostle Ramlab's lesson here is entitled Dinosaurs, Behemoth, and Leviathan. And just meditating, after watching this lesson, just meditating on it and just thinking about the how raw the Lord is, man, that he got these animals hidden, and just was meditating a little further. Not only are there animals hidden, but the Lord has all types of things hidden from this devil, man. And it's all waiting for us, Lord willing, we the hopeful elect. But the nation of Israel is waiting for us to explore and discover these things, man, because the earth is huge within itself. See, Esau wants you to think or to have or to believe that the earth is just small. Like they got a saying, what's that saying? It'd be like, how small the earth is when you run into somebody you know. But anyway, this is Sirach chapter 1 and verse 3. It says, who can find out the height of heaven and the breadth of the earth and the deep and wisdom? You see, those things are unsearchable, man. So Esau don't know the mass or the breadth of the earth, how big the earth really is, man, how deep the ocean really goes, the height of heaven, right? Going into outer space, you see, because the Lord challenged this devil, right? The Lord challenged this devil in the book of Jeremiah 31. And the Lord knew that this devil wouldn't be able to complete the challenge that he's given him, because the Lord has given this devil bounds that he cannot pass. This is the book of Jeremiah 31 and verse 35. It says, thus saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua, Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Now, the Lord said that he set these lights up for perpetual decrees, man. Meaning forever decrees that the sun and moon would rise in they set courses, right? So it's an impossible thing. Verse 37, thus saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. So that's why this devil got his telescopes, right? Looking out and into the stars, right? That's why this devil trying to go down into the oceans, right, to search out the depth of the oceans and trying to search out the earth, which is impossible for this devil, man, right? Because here it is. I just went to a simple Google search, right? Now here, this is just focused on the Amazon down in Brazil and South America, right? So it says, well, where was I looking at? Where was I at? Yep, here it is. 80%. It says the discoveries were found across all of the 9 South American countries that are touched by the rainforest. Earth is home to an estimated total of 8.7 million species, and experts suggest more than 80% of them have not been identified. Going into how much of the Amazon has not been discovered. So over 80% of the Amazon have not been discovered, man. And that's only that one spot down in South America. Let's add on Africa or let's add on Russia. Let's add on these different continents and these different places all over the earth. You see how this devil is discovering new species, land species every day, let alone water animals, right? Now, this is how much of the ocean is undiscovered in 2020. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. So it's so much more out there for us to see, man. You know, there was another one that I had looked at. Yep, here it is. This is from www.space.com. All the stars, planets, and galaxies that can be seen today make up just 4% of the universe. The other 96% is made up of stuff astronomers can't see, detect, or even comprehend. And that's just numbers that this devil put out there, man. Because once again, he don't even know the fullness of it to even give a number, right? Because the Lord has told us this. This is Sirach 42 and 22. It says, "Oh, how desirable are all his works, and that a man may see even to a spark." So everything that we see, man, is only a spark of the creation that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has made, man. Right? Which is why it's going to be not a dull. It's not going to be a dull day in the kingdom of heaven, man. This is jump over a chapter, Sirach 43 and 28. How shall we be able to magnify him? For he is great above all his works. The Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. When ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. Who can see him that he might tell us, or who can magnify him as he is? There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. For the Lord hath made all things, and to the godly hath he given wisdom. The key thing is what? It says, there are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works, man. So what we see, right, here on this earth is only a few of the Lord's works, man. It's so much more planned for us. That's why the Lord said this. You see? Shalakia. This is Isaiah 64 and 4. It says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O power beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him." Same thing Paul quoted, 1 Corinthians 2 and 9. "But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High hath prepared for them that love him." It says, neither hath it entered into our hearts, man. So whatever we can think of is going to far surpass that. This is the greatness of the power of the God that we serve, man. You see, it says there are hidden yet greater things than these be. Different animals, different fruits, right? Different colors. Matter of fact, let's get that. I believe it's 2nd Esdras 5. It's the 6th chapter slot. This is 2nd Esdras 6 and 42. Now, that's speaking about going back to Genesis. This is the 3,000 year, right? This is 2nd Esdras 6 and 42. It says, "Upon the third day thou didst command that the waters should be gathered in the 7th part of the earth. 6 parts hast thou dried up and kept them, to the intent that of these some being planted of the Most High and tilled might serve thee. For as soon as thy word went forth, the work was made. For immediately there was great and innumerable fruit, and many and diverse pleasures for the taste, and flowers of unchangeable color, and odors of wonderful smell. And this was done the 3rd day." So it's going into what, man? A different vegetation that the Lord has, man. A different rainforest, right? Different flowers and innumerable fruit. Different pleasures for the taste, man. And we're going to have the fullness of that in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? Because right now we see through a glass darkly, but when Yahweh Shah returns, we going to see clearly. And we're going to explore the fullness of the creation that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah has made for us. You You see, because it said that this world, not just this world, but all creation was made for our sakes. This is the book of 2nd Esdras 9 and 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. So this world was created for the righteous, and not only this world, but what? All of the Lord's creation, man. Because the Lord said this, right? Let's grab this. This is Isaiah 40 and 22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, letting you know the earth is round, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. You see? So we going to inhabit the heavens, man. Matter of fact, the Lord said that. This is Isaiah 51 and 16. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of my hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people, man. So we got greatness awaiting us in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, but that's all I had through the Spirit, something to just meditate on. Lord willing, I hope it was edifying. Call halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to all you brothers preaching the gospel in truth and sincerity, always in charity. Shalom.